Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your boy Charlie, man. Hailing all the way from the beautiful state of Arizona. I am here. Oh, yes. Just got off that lovely jet probably less than 24 hours ago. But I am here in Arizona, leaving from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the hometown 414, man. Ain't no other city like it. I'm telling you all, listen, you guys are in for a treat, man. You are in for a treat. We have Brad, aka the Elite One, that will be joining us. We have the philosopher. I don't know what you want to call him, man, but this dude is amazing. In Q Bar, he will be joining us pretty soon. But I just want to give you guys that jab. If you were not in the building this past weekend, you missed out. You missed out. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was one that was gonna miss out on All County this year. I was very sad. Shout out to my boy Howard, the All County Select. After speaking with him, he couldn't believe that I would not be in the building, but I made that happen. Got that plane ticket right away, and you know what I'm saying. I was in the building. I was in the building, man. So shout out to T. Shout out to the whole All County staff, man. Another successful event. The basketball tournament was lit. You know what I'm saying? And I have never been one to just sit in one place and just be content. But man, you couldn't afford to go nowhere. It was action everywhere. You understand me? Action everywhere. Every game was filled had a highlight of something going on, and so I was pleased at MSOE. I was content with sitting for them 8 hours or however long the hours was at the time was, man. I was having so much fun just seeing people I ain't seen in a while and having conversations with guys I haven't talked to in a bit. So it was just overall a great turnout, a great look for Milwaukee. Shout out to T and shout out to the all county staff, man. Okay, so I've received a lot of inboxes over the weekend, and so I'm giving y'all what you wanted. A lot of you asked if I was going to go live. Yes, I'm gonna give you all that. A lot of you wanted to know my input. I'm gonna give you that. Okay, and so let me just start off with the most exciting games, scheduled games this past weekend, and I'm gonna just go 1 through 5. My top 5 games that I witnessed this past weekend. I'm gonna start with 5. I'm gonna start from 5. Give me Rocksteady, the champs versus Don't Forget to Play. First round, this team, Don't Forget to Play. I don't think they've um, entered the tournament as a unit, but there were some familiar faces. And when I tell you that this young team did not disappoint, they had the crowd going. They almost upset it Rocksteady. Almost. Free throws matter, as EC say. Free throws matters. There were some key missed free throws, and you know Brad Newman. He gonna do what Brad does. You know Miles McKay is gonna do what Miles McKay do, and they was able to pull away with that win. But aside from that, it was back and forth, man. Back and forth. Shout out to that young stud Mario Williams, man. Hey Raymond, I see the videos that you guys post. Keep doing what you are doing, man, because it is showing at the elite level of basketball. That young man Mario Williams showed out like I've never seen that young fella show out before. Shout out to Mario Williams, brother. Keep it up. I'm telling you, man. So Raymond, you guys, y'all doing big things over there, man. Rock steady versus Don't Forget to Play against the fifth rank. They're ranked number 5. Then I want to go to number 4. Squad Athletics versus Rocksteady. I'm talking Monte Bearden versus the Elite One, Brad Newman. Man, it was lit. It was lit, man. It went down to the last shot. I just Deontay Bird. I don't. Ah, what if you just drove baseline after that pump fake that you got on Isaiah Austin and just drive in for the dunk? Clear lane. He didn't take it. Chose to shoot the J. But that game was exciting. And we're gonna chime in a bit more about that game with Brad and Q Bar. But very exciting game. Wasn't a dull moment at all. It's a heavyweight boxing match, man. Both teams was going back and forth for sure. So I got that at number 4. Number 3. Let's go Wall versus Team Rose. Man, I'm seeing hand claps, face to face talking, I hope none of their breath stunk, but just face to face chattering. You know what I'm saying? KP waving off to the other team goodbye. They did knocked off Team Rose. That was exciting. That was a huge win. I'm guaranteed that was probably Wall one of his most favorite all county wins aside from winning the championships. But he just, he had been looking forward to getting his revenge against Team Rose, and he finally got it, man. And so I got that as number 3. Number 2, All County Select versus AWOL. You know what I'm saying? 19 AWOL team, y'all, for y'all that don't know, 1958, 1967, 2001. But I kind of get tongue tied for keep on repeating that, so I'll just keep it just Wall team. But man, you got Dwight Bites. Shout out to Dwight too for being a good sport. A pro coming in, man. He played for my Lakers in his basketball career, so he'll always get love from me, man. But man, I'm talking, man, that was a game. I went back and watched that game 2 times. Exciting. One 3-pointer from tying it, but it was a lot I will say this, it was a lot that transpired during that game. And once again, All County Select versus Wall, they don't disappoint. Low scoring affair, heavyweight boxing match, back and forth. Both teams could have, it could have been either way. It really could. But I think it came down to adjustments and which team had the players to make the plays when it was most needed, man. But awesome game. Awesome game. Intense game. I was nervous for both guys, and I ain't had nothing to do. I'm on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? But the number one goes to Rocksteady and AWOL. Man, oh man. One shot away from 15K. When I'm telling you that the players showed up and showed out. That doggone Miles McKay hitting threes after 3. Adam Frevette hitting threes after 3. You know what I'm saying? The Rockness monster, Isaiah Austin, just being just a maniac, just being everywhere. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Chris Hall, too. Chris Hall, man. In that squad athletics and Rocksteady game, this man ran off like 4 baskets straight up. 4 I can't lie to you. This dude was having his way, man. He was having his way. So, I mean, he took some of that energy and in the championship game, you can see him being active again. And so, though it was a great game, the championship game did not disappoint. I was definitely amazed at how many people were in the building. It was like this. You couldn't get up from your seat. If you had a good seat, you wanted to stay put because if you get up, somebody else was coming to sit down and who knows where you sit afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But it was an amazing game. You had Rocksteady on the ropes. Wall, and I'm sitting here thinking it the whole time, like, damn, could Wall actually, Mr. All County, actually do it again? Or is it, Q-Bar and Rocksteady, is it these guys' time, man? What would that be? Like 2 championships in the last, 3 years? I don't know, man. So, I mean, look, the players that needed to make plays, they made plays. They definitely did. And this, you know what I'm saying, I think this is the beautiful thing about All County is there's always somebody that's flying under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And they wind up putting on and you wind up noticing them, and so I think like players like Mario Williams and CJ Jefferson from AWOL's team are guys that kind of flew under the radar, and you watch them now and you like, damn, this kid's nice. You know what I'm saying? These young guys are nice. But I really think that y'all might call me crazy, but I think that this tournament really came down to the coaching. Hands down, it came down to the coach. Which coach put their players in the best position to succeed wind up prevailing. You know what I'm saying? And you could kind of tell it was like, I remember telling Coach Riley this, that when you on that sideline and it is pressure, y'all, it's not easy. It is not easy at all. You have to be thinking 2 steps ahead, damn near 3 steps ahead. And your mind it doesn't stop. Your mind is constantly going. And you can easily get sunk in. So it takes a poised individual to seize the moment, recognize what's at stake, and to think ahead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask Q-Bar this. I'm gonna ask him this when I get him on, but I think that you have to. This tournament was take you in, and if you're not ahead of the game, you get lost in the sauce, man. And a lot of cats got lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. And so Rocksteady versus AWOL, that's my number one, right? All County Select versus AWOL is my number two most exciting game. Uh, Number three is AWOL versus Team Rose, Chi-Town. Um, Squad Athletics versus Rocksteady. I believe that's the game to go to the championship. That's my fourth favorite, most favorite, exciting game. And the fifth was Rocksteady versus the Young Cats. Don't forget to play. I was not expecting that. I was blown away, man. Those guys, them young kids was playing their hearts out, man. So shout out to every team, man. Whether you stunk it up, hell, it takes a lot of courage to get out there. For sure. I don't see how you do it, but you do it, especially when you're getting blown out by 50. You still manage to come back and play again. I don't see how you do it, but shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Positive. I'm sending everybody positive vibes, okay? Shout out to all the teams that participated in the All County tournament this year. Now, I created a list. I thought it needed to be done, and I hope that it can continue. T, if you're watching this, buddy, I really think it would be dope is to continue putting like an all county first team, second team. I mean, it's just good basketball talk, right? If you had the time to, which I did yesterday, heading to the airport, I said, wouldn't it be fun to put together a first team and second team? So, with that being said, allow me to read off. Let me start with the second team, okay? And I ain't gotta argue with none of you suckers. All right, what I say goes. They don't call me Charlie the Messiah for no reason. You understand me? Fifth, start from five. For second team, Dwight Bikes. Dwight, man, hey, he showed me something. I thought he was all about buckets, man, but he really plays solid defense. I like that. Against the young cats, he didn't shy away. Give me Dwight Bikes. Give me Jarvis Williams at Dwight Bikes. Jarvis Williams, aka Mini Mello. His game remind me so much of Carmelo Anthony. Mario Williams from Don't Forget to Play showed up and showed out. Give me Mr. Buckets, J.J. Johnson, and Miles McKay. Miles McKay could have been a first team, but I decided to put him on second team. And don't argue with me. I know what I'm talking about, okay? That's my second team. Miles McKay, J.J. Johnson, Mario Williams, Jarvis Wingers, and Dwight Bucket Bikes, okay? Now, my all-county first team, these dudes just showed up and showed out consistent play on both ends of the floor. They gave the crowd everything they wanted. Give me the Rockness monster from Rocksteady, a.k.a. Isaiah Austin, Deontay Burden, CJ, Cedric Jefferson, aka CJ from the Myth, area code 901. KP, Kenneth Perkins, the air up there. I like that name. I would have loved to see some dunks from him though, so he can showcase why they call him the air up there. And then you got the elite one, Brad Newman. Okay, now I put an asterisk because Chris Howell was on some. I don't know what the hell. Chris Powell, the headband, gave him superpowers or something because that Joker was everywhere. Everywhere, when I tell you everywhere, defensively, offensively, however, he was creating plays, second chances, finishing around the rim, mano y mano, going one on one, taking his man to the rim and finishing. It was crazy. Chris, yeah, either he had Space Jam juice or he changed his little headband. I call it the Ninja Turtle headband that he didn't wrap around. He gave him superpowers, man. But Chris Howell, I put an asterisk right there, buddy. Okay, so please don't. If you think that Chris Howell could have been first team, yes. But over who? Who do you think he should have been first team over? But he could be. He could be, man. But all county overall, it did not disappoint. The only thing I would say that kind of, I'm gonna just be blunt with y'all. If you don't have the players, okay, to compete in this doggone tournament, please stop wasting your time. Please stop wasting your money. Hell, if you want to donate, just be a sponsor for somebody. All right, get the hell out the way. I shouldn't walk in the gym at 10 o'clock in the morning. You getting beat by 50, huh? You had all year to get it together, and then you lay a damn egg at all county in front of folks. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a grown man. I'll be damned if I let a grown man beat me by 40. We fighting. If that's allowed. Seriously. I'm walking, man. Cass was getting beat, and it was a buy-in team they should have bought out. At halftime, I would have been begging and pleading with T to give me half my money back. Because whatever you should, I'm gonna tell you, it was ugly. It was ugly. Cats getting dunked on, and the first play of the damn game is Monte Bearden. Oh my God, Tyra, thank you. Yes, Monte Bearden definitely could be in there. But listen, T, I don't know. Maybe we should have these cats to try out or something before they actually step on the main stage because it messes up the brand, brother. Huh? They getting beat by 60. I'm seeing whoever gets dunked on shouldn't be allowed the next year. I don't give a damn what you say. They shouldn't be allowed. It's embarrassing, okay? A grown man getting dunked, getting put in the blender like that. But yeah, I honestly think they donating, huh? If you want to donate, just donate, okay? But don't try to put no team together. You had all you together, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, this is the best you can do. Suckers. Yeah, I don't cut the number of teams. You could, Tori, you could, but then again, yeah, you could cut the number of teams down. But even then, though, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna get to this later, y'all. I'm gonna get to this later. But right now, y'all listen. Hey Tori, please have my back because I feel like after this episode, people are gonna want to kick my ass. All right, so please have my back. Next time I come up there, I'm gonna have to have my hands ready because I might say some shit that's gonna kind of get on people a little bit. Okay, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got some donating. I put together a donating list. Oh shit. Yes, but first, listen. First, I would like to bring on the elite one and kind of pick his mind a bit. I would like to bring on Brad Newman. Brad, where you at, buddy? Sir? Chris. Okay, wait a minute. That was Chris Howell. Hell, he need to come on here too. Because I want to know what the hell was in that headband he wore. What kind of powers it give you, sucker? Mr. Newman.
Yo,
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
what's good, Charlie?
Wait a minute. First, okay. I was about to ask, is that the all county medal?
Oh shit, that's two of them things, Charlie. You feel me? That's two of them things right there, boy.
So, Brad, a while back, a few months ago, I interviewed you, and
Yeah,
you were still overseas, and you said that you had some shit in store for people. You
I
had some
did,
shit. You had some shit in store for people, man. Elaborate on that for us, man.
man, Charlie. Man, I can't really elaborate on it, man. You know, stay humble, stay grounded, play a game, win basketball games. Everybody like winners, right?
Everybody likes winners. That is very true. Brad, I want to ask you something, and I want you to be as honest with us, honest with me, be honest with the people. This championship seemed personal.
Oh, this one, I told Bart that before this one even started. This one meant more than the first one, Charlie.
Why?
This one went. This one meant more simply for the reason that all right, we went past the whole they got lucky. Uh, they really had an easy road. Uh, all these other fake narratives. All these other fake narratives. This one meant more just because of the simple fact that like it wasn't that I had something to prove, but I was more in like I want to teach type shit. This would be niggas' problems, Charlie. Like niggas want to show up to all county and think 20 and 30, and that's what you need. 20 and 30 ain't really what you need. Look at the score. Look at them box scores, Charlie. Teams are scoring 50, 60 points. But like, how effective are they as like individuals? Like, do they really understand? Like, all right, this is my role for this weekend. I need to do my job at the best of their abilities to win games. Like, niggas don't really want to win that bad for real. And I think that'd be everybody's problem. They need to find like some type of motivation for the weekend, whether if it's the money, whether it's proving to everybody else that I'm the best out here, whether it's I'm a winner, whether it's man, everybody that's behind me supporting you, showing them that everything that they saying is true. And my motivation for the weekend just was simply to remind guys like I ain't gotta be what you think I need to get all the love that I get. I don't have to be that. I just need to be me, show up, do my job, and everything else gonna fall in place, Charlie.
That's an interesting point you say because I remember speaking with my cousin, and we were on the sideline. We were talking, and I said it seemed like Break B is just coasting. You know what I'm saying? But you're making the plays that you need to make. You made. I want to say you made a key shot, if not the biggest shot of the game each time. Chris, Chris,
What it do, baby?
hey, Say, hey, listen, y'all. This is Chris Howell, Jacksonian Tiger, Milwaukee King, and an All County two-time champ. Man, B Newman, a two-time champ.
Ooh,
Number
he got the jury.
He left. I wanted to be. I was telling people that it seemed like you were coasting, but you made the plays that needed to be made. And it's funny that you say that because what you're saying actually fits how you played. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And so they didn't need Brad to score 30. You know what I'm saying? It just needed to. It seemed like it was a sense of balance more so than anything. And you just when it was time, when it was your time, then you knew it was your time, man. I think that's what makes y'all so damn dangerous is that everybody knows what their roles are, and I don't think nobody try to deviate from it. Now, I want to know that. Did you guys know that Sox, Riley, Vonnie, and Darnell Segers wasn't playing?
we knew this way back. We knew this way back.
Okay, so Chris, let me ask you this then. You guys know that, right? And they helped you guys to win the first championship. Now, what preparations were made to fill in that void?
Man, just a talk with Brad and Keybar put me at my right position. I was forced to do what I had to do. Ain't no more guru. Ain't no more. Oh, I'm just doing this and that shit. They need me to score, so I just
I,
had to do what I had to do.
I think people forgot like who Chris Howell really is for real.
Swear to God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be like everybody really didn't forgot like Chris Howell is really like the elite one for real, for real. Like Chris Howell just kind of he accepted a role on some like you know what this low key easier and it's fun at the same time. So I'm finna be the Draymond, the glue guy that's gonna when you need me, you need me. Other than that, I'm getting everybody involved. I'm doing the little stuff, and that's what make the difference. And he gonna always be that guy because he's been that guy his whole life. He just been was like he had half glue guy, half the guy. Like he's always been built like that, bro. So like that's why y'all saw it like this weekend. It was a little different. We put him in the spots to where his natural position is the three, and now it starts to cause matchup problems.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Got
yeah,
when
it
you
did.
playing.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh, I added myself. Oh shit, my bad. Y'all see that was?
I see you in the background, OG.
Hold on. Oh,
That's a nice
hold
shirt.
on, my bad, Brad. Let me and Chris, let me scoot over 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, oh my God, man, y'all are
Y'all see
just
the date? Y'all see the date, right? And I don't mean to cut y'all off. You see why I'm
No.
wearing this Bucks hat 2021? That's the first year we won it. We won it the same year the Bucks won it.
hey, Q, hey, everybody.
You
Chris,
feel what I'm
I want to
saying?
ask you this. I want to ask you this. When you hear the chatters, because it seems like in the basketball culture is Milwaukee is a what have you done for me now kind of city. And so when you out of the picture for a bit and you hear people ride you off, like what does that do to your mindset? Does that kind of fuck with your confidence a little bit, or you like, yeah, I don't care what they say, I know what I'm capable of, and I'm gonna just
Charlie,
continue.
you asking me that shit?
No, he
No,
asking me that.
Oh
actually,
shit.
Chris.
No, listen. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm where everybody want to be. I'm at Marquette. Look at that.
Talk
Come
to
on,
him, big
dog.
dog.
Like, listen. And then the players was at the game, you know what I'm saying, supporting me. So it's like I can't do no goose egg. I can't do nothing that ain't gonna make me look like I'm the man. So I just went out there and performed. Like this shit was fun.
Yeah,
Then just going up against the big name guys, you like everybody be talking about them like, okay, yeah, they got him. Shit, I've been him. So like I ain't even worried too much.
yeah,
Then I got Brad. Shit, then we got
yeah,
Miles. I'm like, oh
yeah,
shit, it's nothing stopping us.
Great.
yeah. Hey,
Q, I
and I'm
got
gonna
a
be
question
honest
for
real
you.
quick though. I'm gonna be honest real quick.
Why you
Uh-huh.
got
Brad,
Mike?
Hal, y'all being kind of nice, dog. Remember them brackets came out?
Ooh, them
Charlie had
hey,
us losing
they
the
had us
fan first,
losing.
man.
They had us losing Sunday at church.
Oh, what? Church ain't even no red, how? They like,
Hey,
we
hey,
can make the
sucker.
service still.
Hey, sucker, you had us losing first right in the morning.
Can I explain myself?
No.
You counted us out, bro.
Well,
Like
can I
everybody
explain?
else did. Thank you,
Can,
Deontay Burton.
Appreciate
Congratulations, y'all. Good win. Thank you, DB.
can I?
you, DB. I'll see you tonight, DB.
I felt that. Okay, I felt that. I didn't know that the Isaiah Austin was returning. Okay, had I known that, I just thought y'all might be a little undersized again. Okay, versus Fan First, who had two athletic bigs, two athletic power forwards. I thought it might be a bit much, honestly. But I didn't think that it wasn't that y'all weren't capable. I thought they would edge it. I thought the game would be close, but I did not know that Isaiah Austin was returning this year. And I asked if y'all can go back. I don't know if you ever get a chance to go back to first day when Brad Newman told me that not Brad Newman, when B Jones told me that guy was in the building. I said I want to change my prediction, but he said it was too late to.
I over here talking about Isaiah Austin. Let me tell y'all this man name. This man name is Antonio Ballard. That man, you got a Rockness monster. Look him up. Follow him on IG. Follow him on Twitter. Follow his career. He just can't. Charlie, this man won a championship in Greece, in Switzerland or some shit like that. He won a championship on Tuesday. He flew back Thursday, Charlie. Flew to Milwaukee Friday. Came to Milwaukee. He won Saturday, won Sunday, went back to the crib Monday.
Where's he from?
He flew out of Louisville, but I thought Q-Nip said he was from Ohio.
From like Ohio. Yeah, I think he from like Ohio or something, bro. But shout out to Tone, like you said, Brad. He have a family, bro. And dude been overseas, what, 7 to 9 months, bro? However long that is. We get online with him. Bro, we need you all county. I'm there. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Two from, like Brad said, Switzerland, Germany, I don't know. You go back, see your wife and kids, bro, for 7 hours, if that, and then fly to Milwaukee and play your heart out, bro.
Wow.
That's why when they asked me, Q, who MVP, I looked at him, Tone, man.
Baby.
They came over to ask me the same thing. They said, you know, big fella, I ain't even let him finish the statement. I said, give it to Tone. Give it to Tone. That's deserving. And that's like the real Milwaukee in me. The Milwaukee we don't like, niggas that do shiesty shit like, I want the MVP still.
Yeah.
Like, would be problems. That is shit like that would be wrong with niggas' teams, bro. Like, niggas do shit like that. Don't do nothing the whole tournament. Don't make an impact at all. But they expect if they win, they still deserve that that title right there.
Yeah.
Like just like when we first won it the first year, and like niggas see me with the trophy, the MVP trophy, and me and Riley really won co-MVP. And you know what we did for the trophy? after we had won, after everybody got their bread, me and Riley shot for the trophy to keep the trophy after the game.
Yeah.
That's it though. We both got MVP. Shit, we was either gonna play ones for it. He like, come on, we can just shoot for it. We shot threes for it. I beat him. I got the trophy. I ain't like, nah, bro, this my city. I'm the one from Milwaukee. Like, nah, this my trophy. Like, nah. Even if I wouldn't have got the trophy that year and they'd have been like, all right, it's Riley's, then cool. It is what it is. I cared about winning.
Yeah.
Probably we can go through, I can walk you through every game, every day on what went wrong on other teams and what went right. Game one, what went wrong with us was that we did not take them serious enough. That was the problem, number one. Two, we playing against a team that has something to prove. 1 through 10, all of them dudes had something to prove. Then the third mistake was they got too excited. Like down the stretch, if they slowed it down, used that whole 30-second shot clock when they didn't came back and took advantage of that, then they would have been fine. But they didn't have a Brad Newman over there to do some shit like that. They ain't have a
talk your shit.
over there to, if Brad Newman missed it, to, hey, slow it down. I was mad as hell the game with Chris. We could have been closing shit out. The nigga shot the fucking ball.
Wait a minute. They had Raymond was over there.
I was finna lose it. Yeah, but that's where it's hard to be player coach. Q told me before the tournament, he said, Brad, I just want you to show up and be a player. I just want you to show up, be a player. Be a player, not player coach. That's how we gonna get put out. Cool. All right. Whatever. Say less. Game two. This is why we won game 2. When we going into that game, we already, in a sense, we didn't say it to each other, but like you can read it in the vibe. Like we all feel disrespected by them.
Why?
Because they got the team full of all loaded niggas. You could tell by how they warm up. You could tell by how the game before that went. They really having fun. They got all the household names on their team.
Yeah.
And Carrington Love is the only one on that team that's ever won an All-County. The only one. Right?
That's facts.
Love won it. It was Carrington and Deontay. 2 stars, that's all you need. And you need the rest to all fill in. You got 8, 9 household names. And then you add Darvell to the mix. All guys that want the ball. And then the piece that they didn't use well enough is Nigel Young. Didn't use him.
Man.
We had to go smaller when we had to switch our lineup and go smaller. And it forced Chris to go to the 4. And
that's when I knew we had a chance.
When we subbed, they didn't take advantage. They didn't take advantage of the mismatches. They played 1-on-1 the whole time and played no defense.
Man, listen, people got to know this shit. Oh, go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry.
Not even bro. They play a little bit of defense. They didn't play no defense. They thought they was literally finna come in there like this was 2010 AAU basketball playground elite versus Ray Allen Select and finna bully the white boys. That's how they felt. What Steph Curry tell Chris Paul after the foul on the baseline? This ain't 2010 no more.
Yeah.
This ain't back then no more.
Yeah. Man.
So like, we really wanted to. We going right down their neck. Cause guess what? Y'all gotta show us something.
Yeah.
Darvell said, no, y'all was respected before the game for sure.
Man, hell no. Guess what? I got inside info on the group chat from the night before. Come on now.
Damn, who's snitching?
Ooh, I got inside info on the group chat from the night before. Y'all niggas ain't respect. Y'all damn for sure ain't respect me. I can tell you that.
Ooh, wee.
I can tell y'all that. Hell no.
Hey, somebody got to get fired.
I can tell y'all that right now. I ain't getting no respect the night before. Nigel might have gave me the respect, but Nigel, I've been getting respect from Nigel since I've been in high school.
Ooh,
yeah.
Show me love. No, show me. I ain't getting no respect from the night before. It start with me. I'm the PD. Start with me. So they felt like if they cut my head off, then we good. But we got Chris Howe, Miles McKay, Lockness Monster, Elijah Goodman,
Dog.
fucking Jalen Addison, Shamar Newman, all these dudes that fucking play hard, hoop, do their thing, play their role, do their job.
On the 6, Charlie.
Hey, Q,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. A loss like that, if Fan First probably had to have the worst showing in the tournament this past weekend. I'm going to say they did. They had the worst showing. They had that many pros and whatnot and household names and struggled to put 20 points up within the first half. Now, let me ask you this. Every fault has to have a down person. Who gets the blame for that loss on Saturday?
You talking about Saturday for?
Well, no,
Saturday.
Sunday. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah. Who's the point person?
Me. I love Big Bro to death, man. Shout out to my dog Rich Mo. You know, he gonna be coming to the podcast soon. He know all them players. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know all the players on my team. I know who can play with who. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta rotations is the most important though. On some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? And when we put our starting lineup out there, I think I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but I want to say Rich mindset was, let me get these guys out here. Y'all fucked them up. They're not better than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Versus me, I would have got somebody to match up with Brad, match up with Hal, Tone. I would have did it that way. You know what I'm saying? I would have kept fresh bodies. You got to think, Brad 27. He just turned 27.
Oh, Q, hold on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Q, hold on. Hey, that's what Montreal tried to do, but y'all say he was drunk on the bench. I'm gonna get what I was doing. Y'all tried to do. Trail had E Will on me. E Will can guard. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they want to switch it up. Then blame the loss on my brother. Like, wow, that's tough. That's tough. That's some Milwaukee shit right there, though. That's some Milwaukee shit.
Now, if I'm Trail, I'm putting Deontay Burton on you, Chris Howard.
Easily.
You feel me? Man, you wear his ass out because he's a big part of the reason why, the offense is flowing good and, Chris Howard can do so many different things, make plays. He can do ball screens, rebound. I'm putting Deontay Burton on you and I'm making that motherfucker work your ass. This nigga's a pro. This motherfucker's in shape. Not saying Chris not, but that's what I would have did. No, I love E Will, but I wouldn't have did that.
A little birdie from that squad athletics bench told me that Burton was scared to go to Howell.
What? Oh shit!
Yes,
Deontay Burton just said that loss was on me.
Nah,
he said I missed that, dude. And I'm glad Deontay Burton brought that up, y'all. He said I missed the last shot, regardless of anything. It was still a good shot. Let's not get it twisted because they almost beat us. They had a chance to beat us.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
And tip-in. I thought the tip-in was good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So Deontay, don't beat yourself up. You feel what I'm saying? You took a good shot. Y'all played a good game. You know what the referee said to Deontay Burton after the game? That's what I didn't like.
Crazy.
That's what I didn't like.
Crazy.
Deontay Burton went up to the referees like, damn, like, y'all weren't really calling fouls for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Physical game, we all know it. Oh, you a pro. I don't like that shit. Don't do that. If it's a foul, call it. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, back to what I was saying, Charlie. I'm sorry. I think that was Rich mindset. And when that's your mindset, because it's still basketball, bro. We just seen the play-in team make it all the way to the finals, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing that people don't understand that I tell Brad and Chris Howe and anybody I talked about basketball with, bro, chemistry is tough to beat, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Chemistry, bro. Like, you got Brad, little brother. That's his brother. So, they tight. You got Jay Addy, one of his good friends. Chris Howe, one of his good friends. You got Miles that play the right way. Tone that play the right way. Elijah play the right way. You got all these guys that just want to play basketball the right way. You feel what I'm saying? You can't put 5 pros on one team who, and no knock to them, because I fucking love Carrington and all of them, Nigel, all of them. You know what I'm saying? But you can't put 5 guys on the team and think you're gonna win. It's tough. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, bro. So, I
Get
don't
wore
know.
out. Niggas get wore out too playing like that when you got 5 guys on one team that's all loaded and they know they the man no matter wherever else they go. If those guys not on the same page, like honestly on the same page, like like I say, humility is a big thing. Like accepting humility in moments like, listen here, like my assignment gonna be this for this game. Like y'all all can't come out and say like I'm gonna get off personally and I'm gonna lock up my man individually because what's gonna happen is as soon as one slack, now you got to cover for others, and now you irritated, bro. You irritated.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do it like that. It didn't work. If they got all their players on the same page, they would hands down would win. If all of them would all play hard on defense and move the ball, and accept the fact that I might only shoot 3 times this half, and maybe another 2 the next half. A piece though. That's they got so many guys. That's all they can afford for real. Is about
Yeah.
4 shots, 5 shots per player,
Yeah. I
and
thought
then
little Charlie was gonna be more of a wizard though. I'm like, he gonna
said
get these guys rolling.
It's
But
hard though. You got too many egos out there. It's hard.
yeah.
As good
And
as he is,
I
there's
think
too
about
many
it,
egos.
I was talking. I used my 3. I had 3 in the first half. Q. I was hawking him. I'm
mm-hmm.
breathing down neck. I'm physical. I'm
Hell my mama, bro.
Our mindset in here was to come in here and lock me up thinking that I'm finna come in here and want to score 30 on y'all. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
My job is to make it hard for whoever is leading this pack that's in the game at this time. Little
Yeah.
Charlie was in the game majority of the game, so he was leading the pack. So my job was let me hawk him. I'm gonna hawk the shit out of him. I don't care
Yeah.
if I'm
Mm-hmm.
fouling. Cause listen here, to be honest with you, all kind of referees, they let you play. They let you play, bro. They not calling that shit that close. They not.
Man, this
So
my fucking year to play. Shit.
exactly.
Knocking
So
niggas out, bro. They ain't calling shit.
they not calling it, bro. They not calling nothing, bro. So
Hey,
like,
try the next question.
huh?
Look at Charlie. Charlie said we in the hot seat. I want to hear this shit. Go ahead, Charlie.
Yeah, you damn right. Listen, starting with you, Q-Bar. Okay, now I draw this shit up because I hear people's voices in their conversations. Okay, and so while we speaking of the fan first game. Okay, Jalen Addison scores 11 first half points off the bench. All right, he's cooking or whatnot. Along with Tone, who produces a double double. But the Jalen Addison, once he really helped push that leaf a bit further. But what is Jalen Addison role with this team? Because the reason why I asked that is we see him, and when we see him, he's on, but then we don't see him no more. So with you coaching, like, what is this? Can you describe to us what exactly is his role with this team, and why do we see him play in spurts?
See, this year, if you paid attention to the roster, we had really 2 ball handlers in my eyes, you know, and it is Jalen Addison and Brad. And of course, Chris Howe can push the break and do what he do. The thing that I've been stressing to J Addy is, and Brad and them can attest to this, when we was running practice, I had Addy being the point guard, trying to facilitate and play his own game. You feel what I'm saying? But if I take Brad Newman out and you get in the game and you looking like kind of like you don't look like you're aggressive enough to me. That's how I look to me. So with the money on the line, with the, just want to win, I would rather have Addy off the ball. But let's say I got Brad and Addy in at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Brad, that leaves Brad or Addy to guard a 2 guard in all county that's 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", possibly. I ain't gonna go 6'5", but I'll go
You
definitely.
got the team that Deontay Burton them had, and then
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's no knock to Addy because I want him to play his game. So I trust him. It's like this. I trust him, but then I don't trust him.
Gotcha.
If it's a smaller team, it's this Addy show right here. But and another thing, I feel like if Addy's shot not going, we all know he's an offensive player. Don't knock to little bro. Motherfuckers know I love Addy. He an offensive player. But if you know me, what the fuck do I stress, Chris Howell and Brad?
So
Fucking
that wrap
defense.
up.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can play y'all game, but you got to give me some on the defensive end. So it wasn't like I was pulling them out, just because of the offense. As a coach, I'm looking at the floor, I'm looking at my bench. Shit, I got Brad now out, and Addy is fucking holding a fucking 6'3", 6'4" guard, and he can't get around the screens. So it's no knock to Addy or anything, dog. Definitely love having him on the team. We talked the whole tournament, you know. Brad had to tell me, I'm like, Brad, is that really his demeanor or is he mad at me? That's his demeanor, dude. He just really laid back. So it's nothing against Jay Addy. I want him to play his game. But when you out there in All County, I want you to show me that you want to play your game like you was in practice when we had a week before All County.
Hey, a lot of people in his ear though. He might be jumping ship.
You know what? It's possible. And is he wrong? No, because he want to showcase his talent, and he feel like All County is the place to be, which it is. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no knock to him. That's why I told y'all the other day in the group chat, I appreciate y'all allowing me to be me. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. The first year, y'all, let's be honest. I didn't play Tone like the first game like that. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't play him like that. He was looking like, why the hell am I? You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, no, Q, you got to get dude in. And then he had that monster game. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. So it's
Yeah.
like one of them type of things. Feel what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, Brad and Chris, is there any player that you guys faced this past weekend and you was like, man, dude is really like that? You know what I'm saying? Or were you guys already pretty familiar with those players that you guys were facing off against? So I'm not sure if you guys ever played against a Burden or ever played against J.J. Johnson or even some of the guys that I didn't even know, like Dave Thompson from Don't Forget to Play. Is there anybody that you guys faced off that you was like, yo, this kid's really nice, he's really like that? So, you know what I'm saying? Or it was just like, no, they hyped this kid up too much, he ain't really like that? Is there anybody that comes to mind?
I mean, shit. I give everybody their respect, bro. That's the difference between me and everybody else. Like everybody really be chasing this name shit and who the best and who not, and like you don't never see me like posting like y'all niggas not fucking. Like I've really all the best players that we played against all weekend, I fuck with their game, and I've already known that they could play. Deontay is a fucking animal. Chris know that. Chris know that. Listen here, ain't no possession off
Man,
guarding that. That nigga is an animal. He coming at you full speed ahead, strong as hell, can change directions at any point in time, and he athletic. He above the rim athlete on top of that, and he can shoot the three. That's a hard task, bro, for anybody. I don't even care. You can bring a nigga from the league right now. You put them in All County against Deontay Bird, he'll kick their ass. I'm talking about niggas that's getting paid 7, 8, 9 figures. You bring them to All County, put them in front of Deontay Burton, he will kick their ass. Like that's just. And the first dude, Mario, that we played the first game, I've
Yeah,
been. But the difference is all these players that got game. Can you throw them on a team and can they win you basketball games, or is they just there to get you some buckets?
yeah,
Can they win you a game, or can they give you a show? There's a difference, Charlie.
yeah.
I got respect for everybody. They can get it's a lot of niggas that can give you buckets, but can they win you basketball games? That's the difference. That
That's the
whole
difference.
whole fan first team, them niggas can give you buckets. Can they win you basketball games?
Man. And if you look at the history though, Charlie, of all county basketball, when AWOL won 3, um, a lot of chemistry on that team. That's V House. Shout out V House. But for real, Jose was the best guard
shout
one of
out
them
my
years.
boy A Dub.
Yeah, man. Shout out to A Dub. And then another year, AWOL won. You got to understand, Deontay Burton and DG were the best players. You know what I'm saying? And Team Rose, you got chemistry. Young Moolah was the best. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You got people would always forget about treating them and hot riding them. They won 3 in All County. Hot Rod, best guard, and then they chemistry, bro. I don't understand. All kind of been around since 2008, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't people know that chemistry is going to win basketball games, bro? Think of the history, bro. They got 3. Well, that's 3, 6, 9. We got 2. That's 11. I don't know who else. Oh, the Kenosha team. Remember the Kenosha team?
Yeah. Yeah.
Chemistry. Like chemistry, bro.
He said that all he was preaching at all week before we even played, Charlie, is that, bro, as long as we stay together and our chemistry straight, then we'll be fine. Then he called me. Q called me the day before. He like, "Little bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, the only way we win our county is if you show up and you be the best point guard that weekend.
That explains it. Okay. That
That's,
definitely explains
you
it.
have to be the best guard this weekend in order for us to win. Every team that wins, you got to be the best guard this weekend. That don't mean you got to go score 30, Brad. I just need you to be the best guard that weekend."
Now, let me ask y'all this, okay? Now, I was watching a documentary of the 99 2000 Lakers. Game 7 against Portland. Phil Jackson calls a timeout. And I think Shaq says something or one of the guys say something along the lines of, "Well, this might not be meant for us this year, maybe next year." And I think Kobe like, "Hell no, we're going to get after it right now." You guys had to have taken the toughest road to the championship and to win. I think you guys had the toughest pathway, right? And I'm looking at while we're discussing the squad athletics game, right? They were up like 54-51 with it was under 2 minutes left. Was there ever like a doubt in mind to be like, man, because you guys kept punching and they kept punching right back. Was there ever like a moment in your mind where you was like, shit, man, I don't know how this might not be it, or you was like, this is right where we want them. We've been here before. We got this.
We got to stay together, bro. Just we
Stay
good.
together,
2
bro.
minutes is a lot of time, Charlie. A minute is a lot of time. It's a lot of time in that game, bro. Just stay poised. Just chill. Stay solid on defense. And we're going to get the shots we want. Every time in the last 2 minutes of every game we played, we had all close games except for the second game we played.
Yeah,
We,
that's true.
we ran something. It's the difference between the teams that win and the teams that don't. We didn't come down and just play basketball. Bro, we ran something every time down. No matter if it was the same thing or something different. It was designed for us to get to this spot or get this person the ball in this spot.
Exactly. And the
And
funny thing about it, we had double high ball screen. We had three options, but they couldn't fucking guard the first option. See, the first option is Brad coming off, turning the corner real quick.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, Brad, I know you can turn the corner, but reverse it, tone, seal him. They couldn't fucking stop it. And then I'm not gonna tell y'all the gems, but Chris and Brad got their own little thing going on too. So not to mention
plays
that.
inside of plays.
Yeah, no, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I ain't gonna drop too much, but with
Hey,
us
he
throwing
told
in
me.
2 quick hitters, and then them niggas throwing in they shit, we running shit. And,
Hey,
and people don't even pay attention to the smallest details. And this is why I love Brad and fucking Chris Howe. Tight game. Chris at the free throw line. He looks at me and say, "Time out. What you want to do?
mm,
We already know the plays. What you want to do?
Yeah.
They can't guard Spain." I look at Miles, make the fucking shot, OG. And these guys, they on the court, Brad and how these guys on the court, they trust it. They not Brad not on the court like, no, let's not run Spain. Brad like run Spain. We all like Miles, make the shot.
He
Simple
butt naked.
basketball, bro.
And he butt naked open.
2 times in a row.
He butt naked. 2 big shots, bro. I think Reed had one of them and Miles had one on the same play. Wide open.
So, Brad, that game-winning shot that you hit, it was like the game-winning basket because that's the basket that put you guys up top there. Was that a design play? It like you came off and hit like a mid
No,
ranger.
I hit a floater. It wasn't a
Yeah,
design play. I had just told Q. I think they was shooting free throws, and I told him, I said 2 for 1. We going 2 for 1. He like, all right, bet. They have been playing me aggressive the whole time.
yeah.
So if I want to the whole game, I could just go 1-on-1, get by and play from there. But I don't need to. I hadn't done it yet. I think I might have done it once or twice in the first half. So now, Carlin being aggressive, Rome yelling at him, don't let him get the ball. Deny him. Don't let him get the ball. I finally get the ball. He's still pressing, aggressive.
He
Then
he threw the he
I
threw
beat
this up, Brad. Carlin
yeah,
threw that up.
I beat and they were so and Tone was having such a good game that Deontay could have rotated. He had a decision to make. Like, shit, do I step up? He possibly throw the lob to Tone, get it done, or do I not? I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm finna go right to the teardrop. Boom.
Oh, that game was very exciting and nerve wracking. Now I want to talk about this championship game and where does this championship game ranks amongst the championship games that you guys have ever played in?
I
Because this,
told Brad now the first one me is special for me because that was my first year coaching. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people probably don't know. I played with Rocksteady when I was actually hooping and shit. My last time playing was at Mesmer High School. And I knew the way my body felt after that. I said, hell no, I'm done. So shout out to y'all for allowing me to coach. You know, shout out to D-Lo. But I was telling Brad, that's why that one means a lot to me, the first one. You know what I'm saying? Because it was my first year. You feel what I'm saying? So to win it your first year, you know what I'm saying, bro, a whole bunch of confidence and shit. So I was geeked about that one.
Shit, I think this one, bro. I think this one because AWOL and them team reminded me of us when we first won it. So
mm,
that probably was the hardest game we had to play for real because we got another guard that's trying to solidify himself that he's the best guard in this tournament. Then you got the 2 or 3 players team that nobody has ever heard of. Just like our first year when we won it. Riley. Nobody knew who Riley was. The Rockness monster. Nobody knew who Tone was. Then Elijah. Some people knew who Elijah was, but not that many. And they had the same thing. They had the big white dude, Adam, that hit big ass shot after big ass shot.
yes.
Nobody really knew who the KP dude was. We had just started seeing him the last few months probably. I hadn't seen him that much. And then who there was another dude that they have that I had no idea who he was, and he played solid too. And they had all the other pieces to fit. Dudes that you did know. Demond, Montrell, DeAndre Johns. They had all the other pieces. So it reminded me of him, of us. I mean, it reminded me of us, bro. So I think that was the hardest game. Like, we got to beat some dudes that really got something to prove for real.
Hey, Q Bar, what was the game? What was the strategy discussed before that game? Because you guys have seen them prior games, and I'm sure they've seen you guys. But what was the communication like going into that game?
Oh shit. Hey, listen. This the last motherfucking game right here. All right. I know y'all tired. Y'all been playing good. Um, if there's a team that's gonna beat us, y'all, it's them. They got youth, they got the size, you know what I'm saying? They can push the ball. You got A Wall, John Allen, Tay Butter, Q Greer. They gonna run them some sets. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They got so many
Yeah,
different things like us. And with us having a 42-year-old Marcus, you know, I don't know how old Tone is, but Miles McKay, 36. You know, Chris holding guards and bigs, and Brad's picking up full court, playing some, you know, nice guard. The most important thing I told them is we can't start off slow. We start off slow, y'all, we're gonna lose. You know, I know it's fatigue. When you fatigue, that's when you run your shit. That's when you share the ball. That's when you do the small shit. That's what I told them. Called a timeout when they was up. Told them the same thing. I know damn well we ain't gonna come all the way to the championship and play like this. Lay y'all lines on lay y'all bodies on the line, bro. Y'all can motherfuckers rest up. Chris, you have a fucking Marquette, man. Go sit in the ice tub when you're fucking done. Brad, you got a membership at motherfucking Lifetime Fitness, man. Take your ass to the jacuzzi, man. Come on, man. We good, man. So just the things I said to them and the way they respect me, that's why I fuck with them and I love them for real. But the things I said to them, I'm looking at them in their eyes like, dude, I know we ain't gonna fucking wait till we get to the championship to fucking start off sluggish, and then bam, they turn it around. You know, real good game though. AWOL, them did a really good job, man.
One shot away. Hey, Chris, talk to me about battling with Fervet, battling with Ron Singleton, and battling with KP.
Who's Prevet?
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Remember dude that hit the big three?
Oh, Christian Leitner. I was calling him Christian Leitner. Yeah.
No, that listen, Ron is a monster, dog. Like if anybody ain't seen that kid, like Vincent Ron, like when he was with D Burton, oh my god. Like Ron, the hardest thing is like Ron, because he can do it, he can handle it. Like he can post you up, like he'll shoot the three, but like that should be tough because you already was going with against Monte and Deontay, and then took the first game, so it was like, bro, listen, I came into work Monday. I couldn't do nothing. I had to hop right in the ice. I was going through it, bro. I'm telling you. I just had to do it, though. I was ready to win, man. I ain't even care about the money for it. I just wanted to win. Niggas who the best duo is in the city.
Ooh.
Hey, we gonna get to that. Hey, B, let me ask you this here. How was that matchup with CJ? So you I know you probably Vontrell, Vincent probably went there a few times. CJ and DeAndre Johns.
You know what's crazy is I could tell dude got game, but I honestly, in my opinion, I got his best. Did you also watch the play Dwight? Bro, he was going him every time, bro. They was giving him the ball every time. Every time, bro. I feel like I didn't get his best. I'm not trying to say it like throw shade at this game or nothing, but I'm just saying like I feel like he was chilling.
That's a lot of pressure though, Brad, though.
I'm real.
Going to the finals, bro. Like when you gotta think, Brad, that's a lot of pressure, bro. Going and no shots to my little nigga Brad, but you know, I played, championship games at Vincent, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of pressure. For real though, Brad. And you gotta think too, Brad. It's $15,000 on the line, bro.
Yeah.
That's a different mindset than you play the first game Saturday. You feel me?
True.
You feel me? So when you overthink the game, you play very, very cautious. I don't want to have no turnovers. I want to make sure I don't pick up stupid fouls. So he's young. And I don't mean to cut you off, Brad, but when I was talking to AWOL, I pulled a little dude to the side and told him, like, bro, you could have cost the game because of your turnover. I think this is when they played Dwight.
Yeah.
Was it Dwight? I said, you had costly turnovers. How did we win the game? Him turning the ball over.
Yeah.
If you paid attention.
I deflected his pass on the pick and roll and the throwback. We got a steal.
Yeah.
And then I think coming off when we just trapped him, we blew it up.
I don't think when he had the ball, I don't think he needed to be aggressive on that one possession.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about how the game is, Charlie. Chris Howe just turned it over to Miles.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So there was no reason to go quick. And when he went quick and turned it over, I'm like, dude, I just had this talk with this young guy earlier. Like down the stretch, bro, you got to take care of the ball. I stressed that shit to fucking Brad and everybody on the team. Like, bro, you got to take care of the ball.
Q, it's funny you say that because a lot of people were wondering why wasn't Vontrell in the game to the one that can control the tempo of the game and and that don't make too many mistakes. Why wasn't he in the game? Were you often wondering that on the sideline, or were you just totally locked in on your guys?
Listen, man. when they played Dwight now, you can ask Vontrell what I said. I said, why you not in the game at the end? Why you not in the game? I said, hey, well, listen, bro. I said, I do not want to step on your toes. I said, but dude, you got to get Vontrell in. You got to put little dude off the ball. Vontrell's going to run the offense. He's going to play smart. And believe it or not, Vontrell, I don't know if AWOL try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, damn, Q right. But he did play a lot of minutes against us. You feel what I'm saying? He really did. But Vontrell, dude, listen, I've been playing against dude, played with dude, bro. Pause in different leagues. He a point guard that you would like to have, bro. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure AWOL know about him, but I feel like what? You not playing Vontrell? Like this goes back to chemistry. Him and Damon. It's like you know what I'm saying? They got a relationship and chemistry like Brad and Chris Howe. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have them dudes on the court, man. You really do, especially.
And it was just a hard decision to make because they had just had. Although he turned the ball over at the end, the game CJ just had against Bikes them before that, that's a hard decision to make. It's like, dang, he basically got us here. He was dog was hooping. Yeah. So like, it's a hard decision to make. Now in AWOL mind, I know he probably thinking like, all right, I'm gonna live and die by it now.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Cause I know that's how it's Q the same way. Q gonna get my ass, and he gonna let me do my thing. We're gonna have our disagreements. We're gonna agree, and at the end of the day, he gonna live and die by it.
Yeah, I'm living and die by it. And for those who, what game did we argue, Brad? Was that the championship game or the game before?
Game before, I think.
The game before.
Yeah.
You know why I was on Brad ass like that? Why? These are all facts, Charlie. His fiance walked up to me. She gave me a hug. She said, Q, piss this nigga off, man. Piss him off. So I was getting on his ass every play. Dude, what the fuck, Brad? Like, dribble over. Boom. Finish the game off. Come on, man. These are facts, bro. Shout out to my sis Didi, bro. This is exactly what she came up to me. Brad went nowhere near me. I think he was stretching out or something. She was by her parents. She said, Q, come here. She said, piss him off, please. And she was serious. She didn't laugh. I said, I got you.
That's the first time I've seen that. You two kind of, I was like, oh, shit, what the hell? It looked funny.
But this happened one time.
No, this is traditional. Rep your loved one. That's when it started. And when it started in rep your loved one, yeah, me and Brad knew each other. And we lost that year. But when Brad started understanding why I do it, we won in 2021 All County.
Yeah.
You know, the game to go to the championship last year. Right. And then we won it this year. That's a traditional thing. So people on the outside looking in, you know, it could look bad because, you know, Brad is like a laid back guy. And I'm like always been turned up.
Yeah.
So that's just for me to, you know, get him going. Like it ain't.
Guys think it's me doing too much. Like even if it ain't just me and Q, if I'm arguing with somebody else, they come to me because I'm in the wrong and I need to take the high road. They expect me to take the high road, but it's only so much shit I can deal with, Charlie. Like me and Q, that's one thing. All right, that's cool. But the other shit, I'll be letting a lot of shit slide, bro. I can't let slide.
Yeah, like that little Charlie situation. I was so glad that Brad did that. I did.
Yeah, it ain't even no beef between me and Lil Charlie.
Yeah, it ain't no beef. Yeah, we all fam in the basketball world.
Bro. Kicking y'all ass right now. Ain't no way in hell. If I let this slide right now, this might be some momentum for y'all. Hell no.
That's why I said I was glad that Brad did it. Understand basketball, Charlie. Understand it, bro. Think about when we was at the scores table and Rich, I've been knowing Rich for a long time. That's why I'm like, dude, come on, 1903. I know what Rich trying to do, y'all. He trying to fuck our momentum up. Come on, 1903 on the clock. Come on. I know what Rich doing, y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little Charlie throwing the ball at Brad. He trying to get Brad out of his game.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, that's only gonna turn him up. Shit, he here for me enough. So you feel me? So it's just basketball, dude. And we all love it. That's why we talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's nothing never personal. Everybody on that team know I fuck with them. And Brad got respect. Kyle got respect. It's just basketball. It get chippy. It ain't no personal shit. Charlie turned around and made a status about Brad, a positive one.
Oh,
You
that's
feel
what's
me?
up, man. Yeah. Well, I tell you what. I tell you one thing. We ain't finna let slide, and I hope y'all is ready for this. We got some people who I'm putting all you jokers on the hot seat, and I'm gonna tell you something. When you on Charlie's hot seat, ain't no getting out of the question. You must answer it.
All right. Who you
So,
And
starting
which
with?
one of y'all want to go first?
go ahead, Mark.
Oh shit, come on.
Q
Hey
Bar.
Charlie, now before you ask this shit, you do know that me and you live in Arizona, right? I could drive right to your motherfucking ass if it's too goddamn silly. All right, but no, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Charlie. I'm bullshitting. Go ahead. You know I love you, dog.
Which player had no business playing in all county? They not there yet. Not worthy of being on that floor.
Let me see. Which player? Which player? Oh man, dog. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think of the teams. Ah man, if I had to pick somebody and I love him to death and he can't take it personal, because shit, I'm the realest. Man, my nigga Randy, dog. He just light skinned Randy. It just I love him to death, man. But it's just like when I watched this game, I was excited to see him because Randy's a good guy. He play hard. He just don't play the right way. And and Brad noticed I done been in open gyms like, slow down, bro. Basketball is like slow down. We can control this, and it could be somebody else, but
Yeah.
I didn't watch every last game. But man, I love you, Randy. You know what I'm saying? If you watching this, I'm down there gonna say, Randy.
Brad,
Uh,
the elite one. Hold on. Which pro should hang it up? And which
oh,
pro would you like to see play more in all county?
bro, I want to score. I want Bikes to play.
Bikes
Say it
to
I feel
play.
again.
like this is the first year that Bikes played in a long time. Come on now, he best in the city. He need to play every year until he ready to hang him up, and he play every year. But I know, like in the past years, like he been playing in like Puerto Rico and stuff like that, so he couldn't play. Or I know God be banged up coming from the seasons and stuff, but I feel like that's somebody I want to see every year. If I got to run into a guard every year in all county, I want it to be him.
And who do you think should hang it up?
Charlie wasn't letting that go. And I was in my head like, hold on, Charlie, don't let this motherfucker off the leash. Who, Brad? I want to hear this shit too.
Who do I think should hang it up?
Yep.
Everybody watching, waiting too. Like,
Tell
hey, Tyra, look, hold on. Hey, I'm on the same shit as Tyra, dog. I'm like, dude, I want to say somebody so bad too. Shout out to my sister Tyra. Man, shout out to Tyra while Brad thinking.
bro,
But
or
shout out
it
to
gotta
my
be.
sister
Gotta be
Tyra. You
it
said
gotta
what?
be a pro.
You gotta be who?
It gotta be a pro or somebody that's constantly
Nigga,
playing.
you heard him. He said pro,
It has to be a pro. It was more than enough that was in there. Come on now.
motherfucker. He said pro. Dog said, do we gotta be a pro or a professional? Look,
you know, I only watch the games before, and I never stayed and watch more than that. Like, I feel like all the pros, I feel like they was solid, bro. The only person that I don't think, but this is the thing, I think that somebody was every time I watched them, even in crunch moments, they was bullshitting. But I don't think he should hang it up. He's not ready to hang it up. And that's Jarvis. Jarvis is bullshitting. I'm sorry. He was bullshitting, bro. The game they lost, he got the ball too many times, and it's too many mistakes being made, or no buckets
What
being
up,
had.
killer?
damn. Tyra
So,
said my nigga, what's his name? It's
but
Tyree
but
Petty,
Jarvis should
dog.
hang it up. Jarvis just need to lock in, bro. Cause Jarvis could kill anybody, but I felt like Jarvis wasn't the Jarvis that we know. But he shouldn't hang it up. But was I disappointed in him? Yes. Bikes just needed a little bit of a little assistance. Boom.
No, the white bikes needed a point guard. You can't have the white bikes be a point guard and score points.
Yeah.
It don't work, bro. It don't work, bro.
But I don't
Find a
think
point guard.
hung it up. I don't think Q who you had in mind. I don't think no pro that was playing should hung it up.
Well, hold on. First, yeah, hold on,
Oh,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I love my sister Tyra. That's Parkline, nigga. You know what I'm saying? PL for life, Parkline for life, my nigga. But shout out to Tyra though, man. Come on, Charlie. Shout out to Tyra, bro. She's
yeah,
the first
first one.
first woman GM, bro, in all county history, bro.
Yeah,
I love you, sister. On my
yes.
mama, bro.
He put
Keep
together
bro.
maybe one of the most deepest teams that actually like coincide with each other. She did her homework. You can tell.
So
You
we
can
Yeah.
definitely tell.
we just go skip past this. I
Oh,
know y'all.
hold on. No, hold on. Chris Howell is next, nigga.
No,
What
Yeah,
you
hold on.
yeah.
talking
Chris
about?
next.
Yeah,
Hurry
shout
up.
out.
I
Hold on.
gotta
Shout
hurry
out
up.
to
I
my
gotta go.
dog D Love. Quentin Barfield. Love what you doing, bro, with the podcast. Keep grinding. Yes, sir. Love you, dog.
Damn, that's tough. That might be who.
Ace was good. My dog, my nigga Jay Ace, man. Yeah, they was missing me. Look at Chuck Smith. Look how, nigga. Don't take forever to get in the house and cut the light
Hey,
on.
hey,
You
yeah,
gotta
buddy. I
answer
got
the
one
question
for you.
too.
What up with it?
All right, Chris. Here we go. Under no circumstances, they can't pay you enough money. Which coach would you not play for, no matter what they try to do to get you? Who would you not play for?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question, fool.
I feel like I had the
That's a
easy one. Thank you, Charlie.
that's the easy one.
No, I had the easy ones.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say Big Ung. He got out the white shirt, went to the black tank top like he was about to kill somebody.
Rich Mo, my mama Rich Mo
Dog went
turn
to
up
the
on the
black tank
motherfucker.
top like he was about to kill somebody.
And I like how you did that, Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't be on the team trying to look behind my neck. Like, where he at?
Though I like how Chris did that. That's really good, dog.
Nah. I don't know, man. That shit tough right there. That's a tough one.
Hold on, look at Chuck. Shout out to Chuck Smith, man. What's going on, bro? He said, y'all got the city on my ass because I said this Brad city now. Ooh.
Chuck already know what it is. That's family. Yeah.
Man,
Talk
shout
to
out to
him.
Chuck, man.
This the best
You know,
duo in the city. I'm about to go though. Love, fool.
love, hugs.
Love.
Love.
Ooh.
Yeah. I know what's them wanted to talk with you too. I don't know if he want to talk with just you or me and you, AWOL. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to get AWOL on here, man, and see what he got to say because they did a good job, man. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
did.
So, yeah, man. Just
I had shout out to AWOL though. I had a great. He called me yesterday, bro. I had a great talk with him for real.
yeah.
Great talk. I need to leave AWOL alone, bro. Leave
Why they
AWOL.
with him so much, Brad?
Man, I don't know, bro. I know I didn't have my feud with him, but see the difference is when me and AWOL had a feud, that was like let's spice rep up type shit. Like I've never had no hate for AWOL but like man, like
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe I think maybe they don't like that when you going against AWOL, you talking about him and he come up on top, he reminds you of when you said this, when you said that. That's probably what they like.
Yeah.
That's the
And
only
they
thing.
gotta understand, AWOL
Like,
been around great basketball for years.
bro, great
Like
basketball.
if you go to Vincent, bro, he's on that wall with Carl Landry, Greg Brown, Bouye, Marcus, Deontay Tatum, Jose, Cuma, all these guys. So
That's
he
three.
been seeing good basketball for a long time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
AWOL know how to AWOL know how to put a team together, bro. People respect AWOL too, bro. I just don't think I feel like me and AWOL is the same. I maybe be a little bit more humble than him though. Like AWOL talk shit, I talk shit. AWOL is aggressive, I'm aggressive. Motherfuckers can put teams together. I don't know what it is with AWOL. People pick and choose, where we from. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know.
All right, hot seat questions. What the rest of them, man? Come on.
Is there anyone that you guys you can just say yes or no, or or if you want to go into detail, you can. But is there anyone from another team, a player that you say, man, we could use this cat next year?
Deontay Burton.
And Nigel Young.
Deontay Burton, Nigel Young. Call me. Call me.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all
we got some calls from some other people, but we ain't gonna tell them on live though. And
yeah, hotline booming. Charlie.
oh no, my phone been booming, y'all.
Everybody.
Sis, I thought you said you was done.
And what though?
Look,
Sis said she was done. We can't get bro.
I would want to play with though. I would want to play with Deontay. I would want to play with Nigel. I feel like it's a great. I feel like it's a great.
Yeah.
I
like both of them players.
Okay, so who would y'all keep
everybody that y'all have? You said what?
What would y'all keep everyone that you have and just add those guys, or would somebody be?
Don't answer that, Brad. No, we gonna keep y'all motherfuckers guessing for the next year. Keep stuck in your teams. This shit is going in our favor, okay? Hey, Charlie, don't forget.
Hey, that's the thing too, though, Bart. That's the thing too. Like, why everybody want to play with us now? Because they really like them. They're watching us.
Yeah.
Like, they like that shit look fun to them. What they gotta go through in Oak County, that shit fun with them. Like they enjoy. He said, "I'm with Chuck. The city is brass."
Hey, look at Deontay. Hey, shout out to Big Bro Deontay Taylor. He said tampering.
No, but they like the style, bro. Playing the right way, moving the ball, giving you 100%. If you gonna take possessions off, we gonna take them off on offense, and we gonna give it all on defense. And we just gonna move slower.
Q, I got one more question for you.
Okay, talk to me.
And I feel like I can ask you this because you're not biased at all. You always keep it real.
Yeah.
Looking at Brad Newman, is he the best guard in the city right now, or is he the most winningest guard in the city?
Dude, when you say the best guard in this city, you talking about all county? What you talking about?
All around, skill wise, just everything.
I gotta answer this too after.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. You said best guard. Okay, he's one of the best guards, and the reason why I'm gonna say he's one of the best, and that's always good coming from me because I'm a tough critic. Brad is one of the best guards in the city. Yes, I followed Brad overseas, his career. I even watch old games, highlights from Lindenwood. Brad was easily Division I player. But when we talk basketball, bro, it's about politics. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brad played in a good conference at Lindenwood. It's a Division II. It's Division I now. And he turned that program around. Got to know your history, bro. But the reason why I'm going to say one of the best, because you got to think Deontay Garrett is under me. I seen him develop, and we just seen what he did overseas. There's plenty other guards. Brad is one of the best guards right now. Yes.
Well, who is the best guard?
Can I chime in?
If I said, see, you got to know who you asking, because it's a certain way I want my point guard too, though.
Okay, that's a good.
If I had to choose my point guards, and like I said, we got some shit in the works, and we ain't gonna tell y'all. But me personally, I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. And motherfuckers can attack me all they want, but I like Brad, I like DG, I like Montrell, I like Perry Petty. Who else is a fucking point guard, bro? Yeah. That's just off the top of the dome, too.
Brad, you was going to chime in on that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to chime in.
See, that's why we got to ask that. I'm sorry, Brad. See, look, Chuck Smith just said, Pooh and Alonnis Williams with all due respect. See, that's why I asked you, Charlie, like, are we talking about county Like, you feel what I'm saying? If we
Yeah.
talking about like that, then of course, yeah, Poole and yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
what I
that
was finna do.
yeah.
I don't who's the best. Like all this, who's the best? I'm the best. Nobody fucking with me. Shit, like bro, like there is a handful of guards in Milwaukee, right? That
Yeah.
are elite as guards. Now they all could be the best guard in any given moment, depending on what else is around them. That depends because I need some different. I need different type of players than C Love need, than DG need, than Dwight need, than Monte need, than Jarvis Garrett need. Like these are all like elite fucking guards. Like everybody else, like depending on what's around them, will make them look elite. Like this weekend, like Carrington is top tier guard. Carrington, in my opinion, is my hardest matchup. It always has been my whole life. It's my hardest matchup. You put Carrington on that team he just had, and it's like, all right, Carrington is Carrington. Like, all right, we'll give him a pass for this weekend. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I be. But you throw Carrington on my team, you take me off, throw Carrington on, they will still be victorious. Because he's one of those guards that you can plant in a situation like that, and he's going to do what he got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
I fuck with C Love.
all situational, in my opinion. Like, that's just how I feel. And then, too, like, I know what you was asking. You was asking all county in the city right now, people that we talk about all the time. So, like, Poole and Man, them, they don't matter. They don't matter. Like, they're not in the discussion. So, like, I think that it's all situational for real. Like, even with
Yeah.
my fucking phone been booming about this. Who the fuck is Moon? Who is Moon?
Yeah. I
Y'all
pick
are,
C Love.
what y'all doing? Y'all are giving free publicity to a nigga that don't matter. Who
Yeah.
cares? Who is he? We don't care. You think Corey care? You think C Love care? I damn for sure don't care. You think
Yeah.
DG really don't give no fuck. He
Yeah.
like it's a little spicy and shit like that. So he reposted, he add a little comments here and there, but like niggas don't really care. Niggas not looking for dude.
Yeah.
Dude
Yeah.
looking for his next viral moment.
Yeah.
And he better stop fucking around because he gonna get the right motherfucker in the city and his ass gonna be
Yeah.
done, bro. He better
Like
stick to where the fuck he stick to, bro.
you can't have a
And
team
you
with
got little
Karen
Charlie, like
and
it's so
Charlie
many
doing was. Yeah, like, I love little Charlie.
like
Charlie, I love C Love. Like these are great guards. That's why you know what I'm saying.
this Moon nigga, if he really came to Milwaukee and played any one of the fucking 15 like elite guards in the city, he gonna get his ass kicked. And that's what's gonna happen. He trying to blow up off of everybody else feeding into his bullshit. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Cause
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I ain't even seen the nigga and his niggas personally call out Love, call out whoever else. He want the hottest thing out right now. Fresh off
Yeah.
all county. That's what he want.
He wants you.
But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, little dog.
Yeah.
You got
I
to
see.
down a couple batches first, my nigga, where you get me. I'm fresh off the press. You feel me? I'm fresh off the press. Fuck out of here.
Hey, but you know, that's why I love this nigga. Dude said ass kicked and whooped.
I do. I wouldn't mind playing him, bro. I'll take the bread. Go
But
ahead.
no, DG, I seen that on DG page. I told DG C Love. And the reason why I said C Love, because it's like a one-on-one match, and I know C
And that's
Love is gonna
rise and
get
shit.
in
Like,
dog shit. Like that east side nigga, fuck this nigga, man.
bro, love thrive. If it's like you and him on the island, like he's one of the hardest players to like beat and hardest player to score on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's a fact. Like it is what it is. He's strong as shit. He fast as shit, and his game is fucking unorthodox. Like his
That's
handle,
tough.
the moves, the shit is unorthodox. Like it's not predictable, Like I see, I like when me and C Love like last time like work out with Luke, bro. That nigga so fucking nonchalant, bro. like, bro, nigga show up late. The nigga like go at like 40% and through all the drills, 50%. As soon as we get fucking live, bro, this nigga it'll be like, what the fuck, nigga? You did not just work on this shit. It's just how his game is different, bro. His game is different. DG is the same way. Another unorthodox, weird type of guard that's just like shit. On top of that, he don't have to be the fastest and the strongest because he's the tallest.
Mm-hmm.
With everything that the little niggas got. So like, come on now. And then you got Bikes. You got Lil Charlie, Dwayne. You got Monte. Like, what make them all them dudes, like, what make all of them great guards is that they don't play like nobody else. And I think that's what make me a great guard. I'm not like, I don't play like everybody else play.
That's a good
I
point,
don't
bro.
go down your neck 100 miles an hour, pause, and just get to the cut. I don't want to just come down and pull up for threes. I don't want to hit you with 1,000 moves, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm a little different. Like, if I want to hit you with 1,000, I can hit you with 1,000. If I want to do one, I can do one. If I want to do two, if I want to straight line drive you, like, I play with my brain. I don't play first. I play with my brain first. I don't play based off of skill and all of that, but first. I think it first. I've been like that since I was a kid. Before I was a decent athlete, I still could beat you because I was smart. I was smart.
Well,
Mhm.
fellas, listen. That was it for me on my end, man. Q, can I just want to give you your flowers, man. You got an amazing platform. Newman, I always got to give you shit, brother. But well deserved championship, man. So shout out to you guys and Rocksteady and your whole brotherhood that you have, man. And teams, I will say this, guys, if you out there taking notes, man, the chemistry is definitely key. You know what I'm saying? Get you a group of
Yeah,
guys. I think that you have to, and I learned this, and it finally hit me this year at All County that you have to have somebody that specializes in certain areas to help them when you're assembling a team. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much big names, but it's just they're special at something that contributes to the whole nucleus of what you're trying to get out of the team, the best bang for your buck. And so, Q, I am going to hold you to what you told me before you all started on giving me a few pointers about rotation and offensive sets, defensive sets, or whatnot, and the whole nine.
Hey,
The weather is beautiful out here, so maybe we can go have some mochachinos, cappuccinos, or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And
Charlie,
kind
I
of,
got you. I know you went to a high school on the south side. You don't know what the fuck it is going to a school on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
don't
Playing in the fucking
do it.
trenches, man. You
Don't
know
do
what
it.
I'm
Nobody shit, bro. Don't get nobody nothing until we get three. Don't
saying?
get
Yeah.
nobody.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? I'm sorry, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know what I'm saying? Going to Vincent, then you got to go play fucking Washington on center. I know you don't know what the fuck going on. That's why I got you. I love you. You feel me?
yes,
It's
sir.
different. You feel me?
hey,
Yes, sir.
Y'all out there tech and shit, running fucking flex and shit. Swing offense. Some
I,
bullshit offense. No, I'm just playing. Swing is a good offense.
I appreciate, bro,
Yeah.
all the guards that was in our county this weekend, bro.
Oh,
Like, I don't know if like some of them think I don't like them or y'all might not like me, bro. But I appreciate y'all because no matter what, like I'm gonna give y'all my best. Y'all gonna give me y'all best, and at the end of the day, I'm real big on improvement every day, every day. So like I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all showing up, giving it y'all all, pulling the best out of me, bro. That shit make me better every day, day in, day out. We were supposed to have a session tonight with all elite hoopers. My knee fucked up. I've been rehabbing. My shit swollen after this weekend. So I wanted to go. I thought I was gonna feel better, but it ain't happened tonight. Apparently it's tomorrow too. So we gonna see if I'm there. But I appreciate all y'all, man, from the first game, from Lil David Thompson to Corey, C
mhm.
Love, Dwayne, Lil Charlie, Monte, fucking Carlin,
Yeah.
DeAndre Johns, CJ from Memphis, like all y'all niggas, bro. Like shit, that shit fun to me, bro. No matter
Yeah.
when draw, bro, that shit it's fun. That shit is what I want to do on the
Yeah,
regular. I can play against y'all every day. When it's time for me to go from my job now in August, I'll be ready. I'll
yeah.
be
Facts.
Hey Charlie, before you get off though, you owe a couple people and many more apology, but you see two right here, dog. We seen your bracket, bro.
All right, I admit it. I'm a sucker.
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 Yeah, I didn't know that y'all was having that. You brought-
Yeah, sucker.
I brought this from my daycare, nigga, just for you.
I won't go against the grain no more. I think that's about two or three summers in a row I went against the grain. I even look back at my bracket from last year, and I'm like, damn, I did it again. Went against the grain again when I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, my apologies. I was wrong. I had a good reason though, but I admit I was wrong. Y'all proved me wrong. Hey, true shit. I hurried up and got out of there. When I saw Brad Newman doing this to the crowd, I was like, let me hurry up and get out of here. I said, Miles, good shit, sucker. And I hurried up and got everything on
You got,
Brad to look at me and get to doing what he doing and try to embarrass me in front of hundreds of folks.
I
So
might have
out there.
took the mic from EC just to catch you out there.
Hey, this is a fun fact, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna start with Charlie first, or y'all can answer whoever, but I really want Charlie to answer it first. You listening up, Brad?
I'm listening.
Who the first person in all county history to win $15,000?
Yo,
Oh, okay. Remember that shit. All right, Charlie.
yeah, I got
Niggas
it.
know I talk my shit when I hoop. I'm trying to be cool. We're the first motherfuckers to win the 15K. We kept that 15K in Milwaukee. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Come
Hey,
on, man.
I got one of these too, nigga. What you talking about?
Ooh.
I got one of these too. Don't forget I got one of these too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come
I
on
need
now.
Feel like KG in this motherfucker.
Come on now.
man, y'all be good, fellas, man.
All right, Charlie, love you, dog.
All right, y'all.
Motherfucker. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man, chopping it up with your boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is all fun and games too. Like I tell people all the time, if you know me, you know I'm cracking jokes. I got a sense of humor. Don't take shit personal. It's just basketball. You win some, you lose some. Um, the most important thing though was, man, I'm from Milwaukee, man. Let's keep this 15 here. So had it been us, Tyra team, you know, fam first, AWOL, I'm good, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm 414 all day. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this shit in the mill. And we did. So everybody that's still watching, do me a favor, man. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and share this live right now for me. It takes seconds. Just press the share. Bang. Yeah. And before we go, I'm gonna get AWOL on here too. Before I go, don't tell Tyra. Before I go, don't tell Tyra he's my crush, but he need to retire and take me out to dinner. You feel what I'm saying? Man, 414 all day, Damon, bro. Damon. I'm sorry, I said Damon. Damon Waynes. No, I'm sorry. But Damon, dude, you know I fucks with you, bro. I really do. This is the first time. I'm gonna be honest, this true story. When I shook Damon hand after we beat them in the championship, I never in my life felt so sad because I know that he wanted it so much. You know what I'm saying? And I just seen it in his body language, and it's just like, damn, bro, like that's how sports is, man. Like that same look that he had, I had that same look when I lost upstate. Well, when we lost upstate, you know what I'm saying? But I was crying. You feel what I'm saying? So his body language was just like mine. You feel what I'm saying? Man, appreciate you, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog. Y'all, man, listen. I thought y'all was about to turn up, man, but I still love the way you and your right hand man play, bro. On the real, you know I'm talking about lefty, man. I think it's Keontae. But y'all won that championship at Destiny. I watched y'all. I fucking love the way y'all play. I thought it was gonna be a much better game, but it wasn't, and that's fine. But I still enjoy watching y'all play. And thank you for sharing it, bro. I really do, bro. No bull. Love you, bro. We need to run this. Yes, sir, Meech, man. Come on, Meech. You know how we used to do, dog. Come on, man. Beating them cheeks up. Dog, I'm sorry. Hey, Tyra, I didn't mean to read that, but that was funny. Let me see. Cash prize for second place. No. He's first place take all, man. First place take all, man. Them boys are savage. Dio and Tate. I love playing. Man, man. You know, I already knew Dio, but I forgot his left hand guy name, but you just said it. But dog, I love them boys, boy. Them boys be getting after it, bro. And you see, I lost my voice too. It came back a little bit. Doing all that yelling and shit at All County. You feel what I'm saying? And AWOL, if you still watching, bro, I sent you the invite 3 times. You got to check your messenger, bro. Because I don't want you mad. Like, Barfield, you didn't get me on. I sent it to you 3 times. You got to check your messenger. Yeah. Father T-Boy, what's going on, man? My dog, man. But I really do appreciate y'all tuning in, commenting, bro, liking. You know, I can't see the shares right now, but whoever shared, whoever sent stars, whatever, I appreciate y'all. Like I tell people all the time, I'm doing this shit for Milwaukee. I want motherfuckers to know their history. I want motherfuckers to learn from everybody's story is different. You know what I'm saying? They can learn from it. They might be going through the same thing. They can learn from it. You feel what I'm saying? And it brings back memories. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. Oh damn, he went, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I remember when dude used to kill. And then with us all playing, with all of us playing basketball against each other and shit, they always assume that we know everything about each other. We don't. I learn something new every fucking interview I do. You know what I'm saying? Man. He says, shout out All County. And you know what? I changed a whole lot. And Jay Wise, I'm going to give All County a shout out, but I just I pay attention to small details, man. And shout out to T. Barkey for putting such a great event together, dog. Got to respect it because you're doing something that's so cold to me. So you're right. Shout out to All County. But the one thing that I didn't like, I mean, I know people got their own thing going on, but when the Chicago team won last year, man, I seen so many posts. Congratulations to the winner of winning $10,000. I didn't see that when Rocksteady won. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't see that. But shout out to T. Barkey, man, putting All County together, man. Shout out to Rock, for, our sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brad, Chris Howe, putting the team together. Shout out to my dog D-Lo, allowing me to coach because he was the previous coach. And he let me come in, you feel what I'm saying, and run the show. And shout out to the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Allowing me to be me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But like I said, shout out to T. Barkey, putting the All County, established 2008, still going. It's 2023, doing some great things, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no funny shit. Proud of dude, because what he brought to the Midwest, bro, and what he is bringing to the Midwest, that shit is dope. And keep doing your thing, bro, for real. Make you a star or could break you. Yeah. My roster / AWOL roster was nice. Huh? Let me see. Best highlight from All County. See, if I had to pick one, I didn't see it, but people told me about it. I just walked out the gym. Nigel must have dunked on somebody like the first play. That got to be a highlight, right? It's either that or a young dude from AWOL team that kind of put on a show against the white now. Or no, Young Moolah. I'm sorry, not the white. Young Moolah now. You know what I'm saying? So them would be the highlights for me that I seen. Well, I didn't see the dunk, but I would say the dunk because everybody was talking about it. And then the performance young dude put against Team Rose with Young Moolah on the team. I chopped it up with Young Moolah, man. He's going to be coming to the podcast soon, man. Definitely want to chop it up with him, man, and see what his story and journey been like. You know what I'm saying? We follow each other on Facebook, went through some pictures, and I know that he played Division One, went overseas, so I love to hear his story, man. So shout out to Young Moolah because he is one of my favorites, dude. And I don't even like fucking small guards. Ain't that crazy? Most disappointing team in all county. Well, if I had to pick the most disappointing team in all county, I would say two. Give me two. Give me two, Dre. Give me two, dog. Um, One, I seen Haki. Like I was coming in, he was going out, and he told me about. I said, "Oh man, how did y'all do? Who did y'all play?" So whatever team on Saturday they played, and they, Haki said they won by 30. So even though I didn't see them play, but to lose by 30, $15,000, I would say that's one of the most disappointing teams. You know what I'm saying? And then two, like I said, love them to death. It's a disappointment when you have a Charlie who's a wizard. Fucking love him as a guard. You got Corey Lucius, that's fam. You know what I'm saying? We know what he did in his career. Then you got Elgin Cook, who doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to E. Cook because he was just coming off an ankle injury. You know what I'm saying? And he still played. You know what I'm saying? You got Carrington Love, who's a pro. You got Nigel Young, he's a pro. All great players. Like, I fuck with these guys. These are all little bros. I fuck with them. But that is disappointing when you got so much talent on one team and you fall short. And not just fall short in a nail biter, but we arguably almost beat them by 30 points. You feel what I'm saying? So, who had the baddest chick at all county? Nigga, me. The fuck? Dog, I fucking love your crazy ass, dog, because I feel like you crazy like me, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm going with my woman. Fuck that. Uh-huh. Know the story behind it before you say anything. Know what story behind it. I'm so fucking confused, meets. And them dudes got the chemistry that's y'all was talking about too. Yeah, my bad. I just drove all the way back from Milwaukee to AZ, so still a little delusional. So did a pretty good job today. I tried to get AWOL in here, man. I don't know where bro at. I was trying to let AWOL get his shit off because it was a wonderful game. Really, coaching staff was real nice. Learned a lot from everybody from that coaching staff. You know, if nobody knew, no, but John Allen, that was on the end of the bench. That was my JV coach. We went undefeated at Vincent when I was a freshman on JV. Learned a lot from him. My first year going into high school. Love dude to death. Love the whole coaching staff. You feel what I'm saying? So, me said he put the three teams together. Oh, okay. Yeah, but AWOL had a really good team. Even from Saturday, we could have lost any game. The one game that was in my head that I felt we could have lost was against AWOL. But I also did have that, in the back of my head, like, if he don't get Vontrell in there, we got a really good chance of winning. I know what Vontrell can do. He can really control the game, take care of the ball, make smart decisions. And no knock to AWOL. You let young dude off the leash, and our county is getting younger. So, and Lil Dog been playing good. So, AWOL rocked out with it. I respect it. It's not a bad move. You know what I'm saying? But Vontrell, that's my dog. Resend it. AWOL said, why don't I see AWOL fucking name though? AWOL. You got to go to your Facebook Messenger, and then you got to follow like the steps. So it's gonna ask you like your name. Do you want to join? Like audio, boom, boom. Because man, I'm getting tired again, man. It's 5:56 here, man. I told you I just drove a day and 2 hours from Milwaukee to Arizona. I'm tired, man. I'm trying to get you some play, Kosh. You know what I'm saying? But if not, that's cool, man. But Again, y'all, I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Barcode Podcast 414, man. It'll mean a lot to me. I'm going to put the link at the bottom in the comments, man. Y'all hit that link. Man, follow for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of interviews done. I have a lot of content to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a big part of the reason why I was back in Milwaukee. Like I said, I want to keep y'all guessing, and you know, hopefully it makes y'all happy and surprise y'all when I actually drop the promo in the episode. So, man, continue to stay tuned in. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the Barcode Podcast 414. If you don't know, this your boy Q Bar. I am the host. You feel what I'm saying? So the most important thing, don't forget, set the bar and stick to the code. Q Bar is out. Love, y'all.
Just touched down, back on road, counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road, counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man. Just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man. Just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man. Just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man, we back on road. Spending money, man, you know how it go. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, just touched down, back on road. Counting money, man, you know how it goes. Hit the VIP and tell my bitch to strike a pose. Hop in mode, touchdown, man. Just touched down, back on road.